Hello, everybody. So glad you could be here. Oh, look at this. We don't need that, do we? There we go. So, what are we doing today? Let me give you a little preview.
Unknown color.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. I don't know what that was about. And let's try this again. I know I should silence the phone, but here we go. We're back. Yay, there we go. Messy desk, I know, and I'm sorry. So here's what we're making today. Let's get rid of that. I used the Lovely You stamp set, and the paper is actually from the celebration papers that you can get for free if you place a $50 order. You can go to the website to see that. I could put up the information for you. There you go. If you go to there, it doesn't, you just end up on my website and then you can look at all the catalogs. So here it is. And I thought this was pretty masculine looking, if you want to put it that way. You have a little tab here, and when you pull out the tab, there's a heart that comes out. See that? Let me show you this way. See? I think that's so adorable. Now, this was, and this says, "You're my person." And inside is a Russell Stover milk and dark chocolate assorted. And they were on sale in Walgreens for like $1. So I had gotten two. This is the other one I made. And I thought this was a little bit more feminine because it has the bow and the really cutesy poo thing. Let me show you another one. If I can find some room here. Here's another one. There's nothing inside this one, but here's the pop-up. Okay? So, I'm using Lovely You stamp set because that is what I have. That's sort of Valentine-y. I don't really go for, except for Christmas and Halloween. I don't go for the stamp sets that are holiday driven, like Mother's Day, Father's Day, Valentine's Day. I kind of like ones that I can use in different ways for different things. I'm using Night of Navy, and I have a little list here of my dimensions. I got this from Sam Calcott. She did it in 2019. She did one like it. She's on YouTube. She's very, she does cards and all sorts of different things. So she's a really good person to kind of connect with, to see all the things that she has available. So I kind of took from that. Let's see. Did you even see any of that I showed you? I don't know. I think I may need to show it to you again. I was all confused. All right, so here it is. This is the Lovely You stamp set. This is a specialty paper from the Celebration catalog that you can get for free if you spend $50. It's a really nice little packet. Let me show you. It's a 12 by 12 paper. And it's called Paper Blooms. Nice paper. As is most of the, you can choose whatever paper you want, but that's what paper I'm using today. And again, here's this is a piece of acetate. So I've used, the cream colored cardstock, which I can't remember, very vanilla cardstock. I could not remember. I also used the Heart Punch. It's a duo. It has the scalloped edge and a plain edged heart. I happen to like those. You can use them for different things. You can make a clover out of that as well. Alrighty. Let's get started. I didn't prep the paper that we're going to use because I actually, 12 o'clock came rather quickly. I was a bit surprised how quickly it came since I've been up since 7. Yeah, 7 or so. So, and I'm chewing gum because I've been dealing with some nausea and dizziness. I've gone to the doctor. I don't know what's going on. They did blood work. I haven't heard from them. Isn't that always the case? All right. So, I apologize if the gum chewing annoys you, but you know what's more annoying is the dizziness and the nausea. So, here we go. I'm going to be cutting this 8.5 by 5 3/4. So we're going to go right to the 3/4. And then we're going to score it. Start on the right-hand side. Let's get you down a little bit closer. On the far right, can I change? Let me change this because I'm thinking that you all probably would prefer to have it this way. Yeah, okay. I think that's much better. I go to the right-hand side when I do 1 inch because it's just a lot easier. I do 1 inch on this side and then I turn it. And then I go from this way. And it's 3 7/8, which is the width of our little box. Then we're going to go to 4 7/8 and 7 3/4. I was going to make a little PDF for you, but apparently, like I said, I didn't realize it was noon already. Alrighty, so there's our first one. We're going to put this on the side. This is the outside. And see how it ripped right here? Because I went too hard on the score. I'm going to show you how to fix that. Alrighty. I hope you're doing well this Tuesday. I have a second sheet. Because the first one, I don't believe it's wide enough. Let me check. Yeah, it's a little short. I suppose we could do it. Shall we try it right now while I'm right in here? Oh no, it wouldn't fit the box. That's right. It wouldn't fit the candy. See, it's really, really close. I was thinking we could spare some time there. See. Let me just check because the other piece of paper we need is 4 3/4. Could we do it? 4 3/4 by 7 3/4. You know, we might be able to do it. Oh, look at that. I am so pleased. Let's try it. So this one, as with any box you make, depending upon the depth of the box the box that you want, if you just go 1 inch basically all the way around, you're going to be able to make a box for yourself. I will read those off again. It's 7 3/4 by 4 3/4, scoring 1 inch all the way around. Okay, let's see how it worked. What's funny is you didn't get to see the cat this morning. Cat was up here. Poor thing. She tried to jump up and everything's a bit of a wreck, and she just slid off because she tried grabbing something. It didn't work for her. All right, so I'm going to take the ends going on the long way, and we're going to snip on the outside of where it, so we're actually snipping off the bump that the scoreboard makes. So I'm going on one side with one, on the other side with the other, and that should make it so that it will line up very nicely. Okay, there we go. And I am going to use a tape, double-sided tape, because the glue will be very sticky. I have to steal this from over there because I want to make sure it fits. Oh, it does. It will be great. So 1 piece of cardstock. Oh, geez, I wish I paid attention before about that. All right, that's nice. Okay. Okay. So I'm pushing the ends in, and I'm going to use the double-sided tape right on the out edge and very close to the score. I'm just telling you that so that you know where I'm putting it in case you can't see it with my flubby fingers in the way. Alrighty, there we go. Now, you want to make sure that you press everything down nice so it gets a good adhesion to the paper. And I'm taking off the backing on both sides because once you lift it up, you're going to take the edge of the paper and put it right where the score line is, and then attach so it makes a right angle. I'll bring it up so that you can see it. Where the score line is and the edge of the paper, you're going to follow that line and then burnish. And there we go, got a right angle. So there's a special going on if you are interested in becoming a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. They are giving, for new demonstrators for a limited time, they're giving them with their kit a 5 packs of DSP, which is like 200 pieces of paper. Different styles, mind you. Let's check fit. Perfect, works for me. And actually, it's really a pretty good deal because you get $125 worth of product. Your choice, mind you. You could get a mini die-cut embossing machine, and whatever it is that you would like, that you think you could use. So it's really good. I didn't make up a sample idea kit because if you're interested, I think it would be best to do it based on, you know, ideas that are geared towards you. All right, so this, let's get that nice and there we go, nice. And remember I said that we had that little bit of a mishap. Where is it? It's right here, this little mishap here. So if I go too much further, it's going to come apart. So here's how I deal with that, if and when that happens. And it happens often because I have a heavy hand. So I'm taking a piece of cardstock. Do whatever works for you, for whatever kind of paper you're using. I'm going to put some double-sided tape all the way around it. I'm going to look up in a second to see if I'm in frame. There we go. Let's go this way and this way. It's about an inch. And one of the things you're probably going to have to do is work it so that it folds, because it's always on a fold that I have the trouble. Alrighty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it backwards, so I have it ready to go into that one spot. And then I'm going to put it right here, just a little bit away from the edge. And then I'm going to burnish it down. Now it's sort of like a little patch. Fold it again. And that way, I didn't waste my paper. And, you know, frankly, it's all up to you and what you want to do. But I would prefer I've cut it already. I'd rather not have to open another packet if I don't have to. It's just the way things go for me. Me and my heavy hand. There we go. And there. It's very easy. It's a really easy box to do, to be honest with you. The hardest part is deciding what elements to put on it. So, like I said, I chose Lovely You. I like the font on the Lovely You. Let's bring this down and match it here. There we go. There we go. Just checking, because every time I do it, it always is different. So there it is, right? Now, what you want to do is you want to put two things in here. You want a 6-inch piece of acetate. I thought I had one already prepped. I guess I have to make another one. And some people have this, you know, just happen to get, I'm going to do it a 1-inch by 6-inch piece just so that you can follow along. They may have it from packaging, and depending upon how thick it is going to determine whether you can use your cutting board or if you have to use scissors. All right, so here's my 6-inch by, I know you can't see it. Yeah, it's still not there. 6-inch my 1-inch piece of acetate. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to prep it by putting some of my double-sided tape on this side here, about an inch down. And then I'm going to go to the other side, on the same side, I didn't turn it over, an inch of tape on this side. Okay, roughly. Burnishing them down. And this one I have just a little overhang on it. See the little overhang here? So what I do is I just take it and fold it over. All right, now we need to take, what are we going to do for our, let's do another masculine one, or do you want to see a feminine one? Now one of the ones I did, let's take this one. I'm coloring the whole, see here, the circle. I just pop the color out from the circle. Okay, and then I'm going to stamp on that. And I'm going to use this side for the other part. Now this one is You're My Person. And I'm using Night of Navy. Boink, 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 boink. And we're just going to put this here like this. There we go. And I need some white cardstock because I want to do the other stamping part. And that one says, no, it doesn't say that. That's what I say when I get ink all over me. Okay. And this one says, love is what makes us family. I'll put this one right here. Boink. There we go. I can close up the ink because I always get it all over myself. And I have like a little bucket of water here for watercoloring and stuff. And our silly cat likes to come up here and drink from it. It's bizarre. I have a bizarro cat. All right, so I'm just going to put this in and cut this out. Now we have plenty of punches that will cut these things out for you, and die cuts that work really beautifully. But I tell you, the one thing I go to all the time is my cutting board, always. All right. Now I'm taking my Love is What Makes Us Family, and I'm using some of the leftover paper that I have, and I'm going to use it as background. Am I in? And I like this side here with these arrows. I think it works really nicely. It looks really good. And what did I do with that? Oh my goodness, did it fall on the floor? Welcome to my world. Oh my gosh, how could I have lost it already? So we're going to put this here, make sure it's even, and look for, I think I see it, there it is. That's what happens when it's clear. All right, so taking the heart, I'm going to remove the backing on the tape. I'm going to put the heart right there. Boink. If you have embellishment you want to put on, I think it would be nice is a little heart. So I have some heart epoxy droplets left. I'm going to put one there. It's really cute because they're see-through. They're almost invisible, but they really pop up. Let me see if I can get. It's cute. All right, let's go back in here. Another thing we have to do is we have to determine what side are we going to have this pop up. Now I have a piece that's sitting over here of this, and I'm going to fold it in half. This was done with a punch. It's just some punches that I had done that's left over. And I'm just going to go this way and this way. So I want to have a nice firm hold on this. This is going to be the tab that pulls out the box. That way the recipient knows that they have to pull the box out a certain direction. Otherwise, they could open up the box and never have the heart come up the way it's supposed to. All right, come on. There we go. All right, so I'm going to fold over this side right here. So I have most of the tape in this area. I'll fold it over almost a third of the way down. Okay? And then I'm going to put it under the box right here. And really press it in. Okay? Taking out a little surprise. You're going to take off the backings for the acetate. And glue is better for this. Now your heart's facing up and the glue is on, or the tape is on this side of the acetate. So we want it to fold or curl down right there. Okay, you see how it's makes it stand up? It's right here. And the other thing is, if you have animals, you want to make sure that you clean the acetate off because it gathers all the hair. All right. So you put your piece in, fold that down, and then put it on your slider on top. Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. There's your slider. There we go. Nice. Now all you have to do is decorate the top. Alrighty then. Let's see what we have. I really like this side. Did I do that with the other one? I did. Maybe I should do that. All right. Now, did I write down how much that size is? The top is 2 3/4 by 6 inches. So I'm going to get another piece. Let's do this one. 6 inches. Yep, that's good. By 2 3/4. Oh, I lied. We've got about 1/4 inch. So 5 3/4, not 6. I have to change that. 5 3/4. 5 3/4. Ta-da. Here we go. And we're just going to put in some of this. La, la, la. So a lot of people are going back to work. I want to welcome you back to work, and hopefully you get to see this on your free time when you're back at home. And if you get a chance and you get these are, like I said, these were from Walgreens. They were on sale. Hopefully there's more left. That's it. And I think I like it this way. But it will overhang, so that's not good. Could do it this way and go like this. Yep, that might be what I have to do. Because I want it to face the recipient. I like that. That's it. That's the ticket. And I get ink all over me. Let's put some tape here. Today was a tape day. I thank you so much for being so patient with me. And yes, I put it on an angle. And I'm going to snip it off. Snip on this side and snip on this side. There we go. I like it. There we go. Love is what makes us family. Pulling it out. You're my person. I think that's a nice little gift. And if you want to, you can put on a little ribbon. This is green. We don't want that one. Well, I don't have anything that matches right now, and I'm not going to make you dig through that. I think it should be. Ooh, why did it get so dark? Why is it so dark over here? I have no idea why. There we go. I don't know why that side is so dark. And it's dark again. Interesting. My lighting is good. I don't know. I hope you had fun. Oh, there we go. And it goes back and forth when I go forward. See, these are things that confuse me. Why does that happen? I don't know. And you're getting a better view of my porch than you are of, well, probably best that you don't have a better view of me. I enjoy doing this. I am so glad that I can come back and visit with you. I will hopefully see you next Tuesday at the same time, if all goes well. I have to work, so sometimes I have to change it. Look for it. If you're not friends with me, send me a friend. We do Paper Party Palace is a page. It's a private group if you want to go there. And also Maryanne Mott, Independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, is also another one of my Facebook things. So I look forward to seeing you in one of those. Yeah, you get it. It was nice talking to you all. I'll see you next time. Bye.